Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Dinosystem. So this is going to be episode 27 of our version 0.88.5. And from the comments I had in the, well, I say last episode, but episode 25, you guys wanted me to try to help out the Tyrannosaurs stay alive if possible. Basically, not to let them go extinct. So we'll do that, but what we're probably going to do is take up the very least intrusive way possible, I guess would probably be the best way of putting it. Like, we'll keep Gabriel's Rest here as an observation post to see how the Tyrannosaur family does. I should check the genders, because basically, if they are both female young, then there's no chance of their population actually surviving. So that might be something we'll try just sneaking out to do. Hopefully it doesn't get us killed, but we'll try to see if we can see what their genders are. I didn't actually think to check that in the previous episodes. And I do apologize for the little bit of a gap there will be between your comments and feedback and when they'll be kind of taken in for the episodes. So there's a male. Yeah, I did not realize that. They are both males. So already they may be doomed to extinction. If it was a male and a female, they might, but those two are males, and unless there's... Let me check the menu. Let's go to animals. They're between 3 and 6, so maybe there are some other Tyrannosaurs somewhere on the island. I don't know for sure, but if not, they may already be past the point of being able to be saved. I really should have checked that earlier, but... So now we know that, but we'll still keep an eye on them and see if we can help... Well, I say help them, but try not to interact, but not let them die either if we can. So that's going to mean I'll have to try to figure out what I'm going to do from here. Because there's still some of the island left to explore. Oh, she's sort of on the move. Yeah, I think they'll just feed from the carcass there, so I don't think we have to worry about them too much. And I better just be mindful of the door. So we'll close that. You know what? Because I'm just going to do a save here. And we're going to try to sneak our way around the far side and do a little bit more exploring around the island. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let me grab some self-defense means. Just in case we find some Troodons who try coming after us. We're not going to try to attack them or pursue them. But at this stage in the game, we kind of probably realize and know that the Troodons aren't going to return that kindness. Or show that restraint back to us. So we'll just do that. And we'll try to explore what parts of the island we haven't really been to before. Because I think there's a little bit up to the northwest there. Yeah, north is basically... North is top, east, south, west, like that. So that kind of helps for frame of reference wherever you go on an island or anywhere in the map. Yeah, and this was Xanthodus' end, where we seem to have seen that one Ankylosaur carcass. So it's, I guess, kind of rotted away, or the bones have kind of sunk into the soil. Nope. Looks like they may be actually leaving. I thought Gabriel's Rest would turn into a little bit of a observation camp, but it looks like they're on their way off. So if that's the case, we may follow along and see where they go off to. We've turned from surviving to basically becoming observers of what's going to... Oh, day 42. What's going to unfold... Oh, never mind. I thought they were running away, but they are not. So we're just going to sneak back here. Oh, actually, there's another Tyrannosaur over here, too. So, there's the carcass there. There are the young also... There's one young there, but then that makes me wonder... Where's the other young one? This is really interesting now. Because there's that one there. She had a second one. But I don't know what happened to it. Unless it's over here. Oh, there was another nest here. Okay, I think we should be far enough that we won't have Yeah, I think they should leave us alone for the most part, so we'll just kind of turn sneaking off and make our way down this way. And try to see what this Tyrannosaur is. Because I don't know where the second child went to. There's the carcass here. There's a Triceratops. Oh, well, mountain in the way. Oh, there's another one. But so is that a parent, or is that... It almost looks like it's on its own, because that one... Can't inspect that too far off. Okay, this is going to be pretty dangerous, but we are going to try just to observe and see what it says about the information for it. It is also getting really hot. Well, actually not that bad. It's mostly just because I think we're pretty tubby. We've got a bit of a stomach on us that we have to try working off. Yeah, so its mother is actually nearby. So I wonder... And you're just resting, but you're a male, I believe. So you must be another female. Or maybe you're even a male. Yeah, it says it's too far to inspect that one. We'll be careful. Because there is the carcass, I don't think they'll go after us. Well, or at least we'll have a little bit more room. Oh, there's the other one coming in now. So we'll try sneaking a little closer and see if we can... it still says we're too far. Okay, so that's a female. So it's two females. So that's interesting. It's only females left so far, aside from the males who are the youngsters. But it may well be possible that they could go extinct on us because of things. I guess we should probably name this area. I just want to get into somewhere a little more hidden. Yeah, so we'll name this area the Rex's Pool. So that way we know where this is. And just get a little bit more looking around, because there's... No, more Triceratops and Ankylosaur up there. Another Ankylosaur there. Yeah, the herbivore population seems to be doing pretty well, and I don't actually think it would... It'd probably take a few years to spiral out of control if it were going to do that. Okay, yeah, we're far enough now, we can go off. But I'm really surprised that the two Tyrannosaurs are okay there. Oh, and we got the young Triceratops here. I don't know if we'll have to worry about the Troodons much, though. We'll have to take a quick peek at our menu to see. Yeah, there are few, so we prefer... Since you guys want to kind of keep conservationist with the island, we're not going to try taking and hunting them down, but we're only going to act in self-defense if they do come after us, and we'll try to outrun them if we can. I don't know where they may be, though. But we'll just kind of ease our way around. Oh, Lord, look at the size of this place. If we can find a boulder or so... Ooh, this might actually be a good spot to make up another campsite. Because the lake here should be large enough that no matter what happens, we'd be good to have some water nearby as a usable resource. Like Gabriel's Rest, it's not bad, but the lake does dry up rather quickly and easily when it gets super, super hot. The only problem is, again, it'd have to be wood walls, and I don't know if we actually have the trees here. Actually, You know what? I think we should have the trees here to be able to do that. Because I think... What is it for a wood wall? It is 5 wood and 10 resin. I think we'd be able to get that without much trouble. Now, bruise ourselves. Okay, so there's all of our resin. So we'll put that there. Try chopping this down. They are pine trees, so there's nothing that will really gain out of them, like a palm tree would have coconuts, or Taxus would give us berries, so I have no issue chopping this down. We'll probably lose the axe before the tree's actually down, though. Yeah, there goes the axe. Okay, so we'll get a couple... Ooh, actually, you know what? We'll use this just to sharpen the other one up. There we go, and we'll just need a couple of branches now. No, I think it's only one stick to make an axe, but we'll see. Okay, let's put together the new axe, then we can take down the trees. And we'll have to figure out a new name for this little spot, too, that we'll kind of carve out here. There we go. So this should only take another couple of swings. Oh, yeah. Literally just a couple. Oh, and look at all the resin. Okay, so you know what? We'll just put a stack of everything that we just got over there. 2, 3... the branches we won't really need for a little while, at least. There we go. And we can make a wood wall right up there. And we can probably make this a little bit of a larger camp than some of the other ones we've made. Since we have all the food back at Gabriel's Rest and we have ample water here, I'm not too worried about our meters, because we can just do little quick trips and refill those. But we'll also have to get a new name for this little spot that we'll have too. Nope, we are starting to get a bit sleepy, but I want to try getting another... Seven. 8. Come on. Come on, let's need another couple. There's 9 and 10. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll leave our things sitting there just so we can take all the resin back. So we'll stock all of this up here. And yeah, we'll probably have to get some sleep. So we'll try to get this place outfitted today. Or, well, this episode. It might take a couple of days. We'll have to see. I know I spent a little bit of time just kind of going back and forth watching the Tyrannosaurs a bit, so... we might get a little bit of... Ooh, actually well, we were getting... some sleep, but now we'll have to just head under this tree here. There we go. Get a little bit more rest, let everything kind of go as it is. Because of all the fat we've got on us, we'll probably avoid eating for a while, just to slim down if we can. And just try to get what rest we can. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of our rest there. Should be enough to keep working. So, ooh, that's 13 at a time. Oh, actually, hang on. No, we want to get let's get all the resin we possibly can out of this before we do take it down. says there were 13, so if we can get another 10 and then bring them over, that's 2 more walls we got fully secured. I don't think we... Oh, there is an ankylosaur here, but I don't think we have to worry too much about anything else really coming around. The Tyrannosaurs did have a... Well, not a fire. Just because the little hint came up, that distracted me for a minute. They do have the Triceratops carcass that they'll be working on. So I don't think they'll have anything to come up here for, because they also should have plenty of water where they were, too. We have a little bit of time. We can prepare a few camps across the island. And I'll leave it up to you guys in the comments about what we'll try to name this next island. Well, no, not this next island. Sorry, this next camp on the island. Yeah, so just 3 more. There we go. You guys leave little comments or ideas in the comments about what you'd like to see for the next name of this little campsite while I continue to get it in shape and ready for the next day. There we go. Axe on our back, and let's grab all the wood we can. So it looks like we get maybe about 6 or 7 pieces of wood per tree we cut down, so we should be okay for getting this, at least the walls up pretty soon. The thatch might take a little longer, but I don't think I'm really too worried about that. Yeah, we'll just have to make a quick little return back to our other camp to get some food to stock us up. Water, we have the nice big lake just to the north. And with us building up along this boulder here, we are within good range of just keeping all of our meters pretty steady. So let's craft another wooden wall. And we might actually be able to make a nice big one. I'm thinking maybe 2 more walls and then a door, but we'll have to see how far they exactly stretch out for. That will probably be a wood pile, well, or where our campfire will go, or our fire pit. Then we can get that put up there. And we're just plenty of resin to go, but we are out of wood. Oh, and we'll have to get a little bit more sleep. So we'll try sleeping right here. Well, actually, you know what? I'm just going to get some water before we do get a little bit of rest. That'll hopefully help keep us asleep a little longer, as long as we don't have the water getting us up. There we go. And muscle soreness is a bit high, but that should go away with just some proper sleep. The rain stops, so that shouldn't be an issue. We'll just turn in and let's... Oh, fishing skill decreased. I don't think we'll have to try fishing for a while, though, because of how everything else is going. Yeah, we're at full health, so that's just going to stay steady as is. There we go, everything's coming up pretty nicely now. Muscle soreness could use dropping a little faster, but it will just go down its own rate. Yeah, there we go. So, we're hungry, but we should have a few more pine trees around that we can knock down. I don't think... yeah, I don't think we'll worry too much about collecting the resin off this one unless there's a really high amount. There's a high enough amount to do it. That's 4. Day 43. 5. 6. 7. Just need 3 more now. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, let's take all these back to our work in progress site. And we'll have plenty of branches. We should not have to need a fire for anything for the foreseeable future, so we'll probably just take the spear and put it with everything else we got over there. How's the axe doing for durability? It's not bad. 73%. It should be good to take down another couple of trees. We'll even just leave 3 resin. With what we've got so far, that should be more than enough for the thatch and the door, especially since we'll probably need a little bit more wood, too. So, probably about 4 more chops. And last one. Nope, 1 more. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got a little ankylosaur there. Yeah, pretty young. Oh, another one down there too. So their population should be just fine. I don't think they'll really become a problem where... Oh, I'll say they won't become a problem. We've got a lot of them out and about here. We might actually have to name this ankylosaur Oasis or something like that. Not a bad name, but like I say, I'll leave you guys to let us know in the comments what you'd like to see for naming. I always want to keep you guys in mind and let you feel like you're having input and feedback onto what happens in the episodes and that, so... Impossible on obstacle. Okay, maybe we'll try right there, because I think that should be enough room if we do one more wall that's a little out this way, and then the door. I think we're going to be 1 piece of wood shy from being able to make the next bit of wall section. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're just 1 more shy. No, I don't think that pine tree would have anything. I think it's too small for it. This probably will do the trick. 1, 2... Yeah, I have a feeling the axe will probably break before we get this one down. Although that said, it usually takes down till about its 5 durability, or only doing about 5 per hit, so we may have some time before it does break. Just 2 more. There we go. Yeah, the axe actually still holding out more durability than I thought it might have. So we'll take all the wood back. Ooh, boy. Actually, it's not that bad. Again, we're so frickin' fat that we just kind of trap heat in ourselves, it seems. So this should be a good way to slim us down by... Well, starving ourselves is not exactly the best way of doing it, but I suppose it's at least something. Oh, and plenty of wood that we can finish that wall off. And it should be a good start into getting ourselves ready to be able to make the door, too. I know it's so hot. We'll just have to sweat off the pounds a bit. And then the branches we'll probably collect because I don't know if the thatch needs them or not. It might just be leaves, resin, and wood it needs, but we'll see in just a little bit. Okay, so we'll maybe... Actually, you know what? I know what we'll do. We'll do the door first. Yeah, so it looks like we should be okay if we do the wall like this. And the rain will help cool us down, so I think we'll actually be able to end this episode once we have the outside of the base and the new camp basically done. We have plenty of ankylosaurs just chilling around here. We'll head back and go grab some food from Gabriel's Rest, I think once we have this place fully furnished, in a way. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect fit. And I think this is actually one of our larger bases that we got. I think Gabriel's Rest is the largest, followed by this base, and then Mistfather's Sleep. Well, just, again, have to figure out a nice name to kind of go for this spot. And just let that go. There we go. And what do I need for thatch now? Quite a bit of stuff. So maybe what we'll do is leave this stuff here. And try... you know what? Let's grab all the branches, because I think it might need some of those. Although I think it might actually be more leaves, but it doesn't hurt just to grab random materials that we've kind of left lying about now. There's our little stockpile. So thatch is... Oh, no, it is going to be branches and leaves, so that's good. We will have more than enough branches to be able to build the thatch once we come back after getting ourselves... Oh, just a little too far. There we go. Once we come back from getting ourselves some food and water again. Oh, might be a thunderstorm coming with how humid in that it's getting. It's 33 degrees in late spring. Yeah, the summer heat is going to be pretty brutal. It's enough. Nah, we're going to get a little more because of how hot it is. I really think we should be pretty good to see our body weight start dropping soon because of the heat. Yeah, like, we don't really need to grow more muscles. We need to let the fat go off of us. Yeah, we'll use large stones for the fire pit. That's 2, 3... Actually, more like 4 because of the other one. 4... 5... Come on. Just need 5 more. Is it just 5 more? Yeah. Okay, come on. I swear, our gathering skill should be high enough that we don't have these long streaks like we do. There we go. There's another couple. We just need 3 more. 3. 2. There we go. And we'll just... No, we're not going to be able to do that. So maybe we'll have to try getting a little bit of sleep if we can. We'll see how we're doing once the sleep's over and make the fire pit. Although that said, I thought I saw a bit of rain. As long as we can just get enough that our muscle soreness drops to make the fire pit, we're good. Yeah, because of all the fat we got on us, I think we're slowly going to burn that off and trying to use that for our calories. Actually, kind of surprised how much we're getting back for calorie-wise because of all the fat we had on us. And how good of a sleep we're actually getting, despite the fact we should be starving. Okay. So how am I doing on fat right now? It's 44.1%. So I have to imagine with everything we're doing here... Yeah, maybe I didn't need the fire pit that big, but at least we have it done. The only thing we'll need will be wood for... Well, the leaves will be easy, but the wood's going to be the next kind of step. But we'll save things here and leave this new episode of Dinosystem there. We will be using Gabriel's Rest as our kind of observation camp of the Tyrannosaurs, but I also do want to keep a little bit of new spots kind of put up and around the island as well. Sort of expand and see the entire situation around us. But in the meantime, thank you guys for joining me on another episode of Dinosystem. If you do like the content and the series so far, be sure to leave a like or comment to let me know. I'm always hoping for feedback and hoping to try to grow the channel with being more direct and keeping your feedback in mind as well as we play and go through the series. And if you do have suggestions for names for the new camp and the lake we're at, let me know. I am very, very eager to see what you guys might come up with for it. Until the next episode of Those Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.